Hello everyone, I am Taneka, a member of the Guyana Congregational Union. In early March of 2020, when word reached Guyana of the deadly COVID-19 virus, we all started to panic. Schools, churches, and other public spaces were closed, some of which still remains closed. This deadly pandemic has affected my life both negatively and positively. It made me realize that even though we are restricted from the normal lifestyles, we can adapt to changes without having to do too much of shifting. Many things which we prioritize in our lives are the very things we are forced to live without, and it is working well. Example, instead of going to the mall, I am now forced to stay at home and spend more meaningful time with family. The bond has grown closer since as a family we are able to do many things together and get to know each other better. COVID-19 has helped me in particular to be more focused, connected with God, and to follow His doctrines. Churches are now virtual, and I am not heavily dependent on my pastor for a message, since there are other pastors who I can tap into regardless of the time of day. However, even though the virtual services, some people are still unable to get the message since there is no internet available to them. We need to be more active in terms of physically reaching out to the communities. As the church, we are to play a more active and dominant role in ensuring that our efforts of care and concern are visible. We need to connect more with the communities we reside in and let them know we see and feel their pain and are assisting in any way possible. In the last few months, many families have suffered because they have lost loved ones to the fight of COVID. I have also lost friends. This reminded me of how fragile the human body is, and it encourages me to take care of it at all costs. After the death of people who were close to God, a question lingered in my mind. I asked myself, does God really exist in all of these sufferings? Then I pointed my attention to the book of Revelation 16, where the wrath of God came upon the earth because of disobedience. God warns us that He comes as a thief and will bless those who keep watch. I was consoled by the scripture and was encouraged to be obedient and keep watch, for we know not the hour of His coming. Through it all, this is a good opportunity for us to recognize our profound need to trust God. We have proven that we need His help. As we go through this pandemic, let us focus on the Bible verse, Isaiah 41:10, which states, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Let us continue to trust in God, for He is with us from the beginning through this pandemic and forever.